Yang is a Malaysian architect known for integrating ecological principles into a modern architecture. His work, such as Menara Mesin Niaga, emphasized bioclimatic design and sustainable urbanism, significantly influencing contemporary green architecture. Refer to the Kenyang quote, I think buildings should imitate ecological systems. Next, we move to the biography.
Kenyang is a Malaysian architect, ecologist, planner, and author. He was born on October 6, 1948 in Penang, Malaysia. He gained his education from Cheltenham College in the UK for high school and then pursued Bachelor of Architecture from the Architectural Association School of Architecture in London and graduating in 1971. Kenyang furthered his study and completed a PhD in Ecological Design and Planning at Cambridge University in 1975. Throughout his career, Kenyang has made significant contribution to the field of architecture with a focus on ecological design, bioclimatic skyscrapers, and sustainable architecture. He is the principal of the firm T.R. Hamzah and Young, where he continues to innovate and advocate for environmentally conscious design. Kenyang has received several prestigious awards and recognition throughout his career. Some of these include the Aga Khan Award for Architecture in 2001. The second one is the Merdeka Award for Outstanding Scholarly Contribution to the People of Malaysia in 2011. And the third one is the Malaysian Institute of Architects, PEN, which is gold medal in 1997. Kenyang, a renowned Malaysian architect, has been involved in numerous notable projects throughout his career. Some of these projects include the first is Menara Mesin Niaga or IBM Tower, Malaysia, 1992. The Menara Mesin Niaga, also known as the IBM Tower, is a 1992 built high-tech building in Suruhanjaya, Malaysia, serving as the headquarters for IBM in the country. The second one is National Library in Singapore in 2005. The National Library in Singapore's flagship National Library. It is a subsidiary of the National Library Board and occupies an 11,304 square meter site on Victoria Street in the downtown core. It is the nation's largest public library. The third one is DG Technical Operations Center, Malaysia in 2003. The DG Technology Operations Center, or TOC, in Malaysia, established in 2003, is a data center with administrative offices, a reception lobby, a telco tower, and a service management center.
Next, move on to the next part is the ideology for modern architecture. For the first one is ecological integration. Kenyang designed buildings that blend effortlessly with the natural surroundings, functioning as integral components of ecosystem. Builds upon modern architecture principle of integrating with nature. Next point is bioclimatic design. Create a building that responds to a local climate condition to optimize energy efficiency and comfort. Aligned with modern architecture, focus on functionality and efficiency by utilizing advanced technology. Next point is vertical greenery. Integrating vegetation into high-rise building to enhance air quality of biodiversity. Continues the modernist tradition of innovations, applying new horticultural techniques and materials to solve urban environmental challenges. The last one is sustainable development. Emphasizing sustainability in all aspects of design, reflects modernism aim of enhancing human living conditions. Let's move on to the next part, which is ideologies for postmodern architecture. For the first one is ecological integration. Building design as a part of nature's ecosystem, while echoing postmodernism, contextualism, and environmental sensitivity. Next point is bioclimatic design. Bioclimatic design is adapting building to the local climate. It's aligned with postmodernism, emphasized on contextualism, tailoring designs. For the next point is vertical greenery. Use the vegetation in a high-rise structure, reflect postmodernism embrace of complexity and ornamentation, adding layers of ecological function and aesthetic appeal. For the sustainable development, emphasizing sustainable in all aspects of design and complements postmodernism human-centered design by addressing the long-term impact both the environment and human health.
I'm Nurhanira, and for my subtopic, which is theory of Kenyang. Here are the key components of Kenyang theory. Number 1, ecological design. Architect Ken Yang emphasized the significance of ecologically responsible building design, which involve efficient use of natural resource, waste reduction, and reduced environmental impact. Number 2, bioclimatic skyscrapers. His bioclimatic skyscraper concept uses passive design strategy to adapt to climate and context, incorporating natural ventilation, daylighting, green spaces for energy efficiency. Number 3, vertical landscaping. He advocates for vertical integration of vegetation and green spaces in building for aesthetic appeal, air quality improvement, insulation, and wildlife habitat creation. And number 4, integrated ecosystem. He advocates for building as integrated ecosystem, considering their impact on local biodiversity, water cycles, and energy flows interacting with their surroundings.
Kenyang is often associated with modern architecture, particularly his approach to eco-friendly design and incorporating natural elements into his buildings. His contributions have been influential in shaping sustainable architecture practices. One of the notable works that contributed to the development of modern architecture is his bioclimatic skyscraper concept, exemplified by projects like the Menara Mesin Niaga in Malaysia, Solaris in Singapore. This building incorporates passive design strategies to reduce energy consumption and promote natural ventilation, making it a landmark in sustainable architecture. Another of his works is constructed ecosystem. Young's design as advanced eco-technology like double skin facade, photovoltaic panels, and vertical greenery. His work on Great Ormond Street Hospital in London highlights low-energy design. Kenyang's success lies in his ability to push the boundaries of sustainable design and influence global architecture practice. His buildings not only meet but often exceed environmental standards, setting benchmarks for green architecture. He has received numerous awards, including the Aga Khan Award and the Prince Claus Award, recognizing his contribution to the sustainable architecture. Despite his successes, Kenya has faced significant challenges. Initially, it was difficult to convince clients to invest in green architecture due to higher upfront costs and a lack of understanding of its long-term benefits. Additionally, integrating advanced eco-technologies into buildings require overcoming technical and logistical hurdles.
Now we're moving on to the challenges and also the difficulty. The first challenges is early resistance to eco-architecture. Early in his career, Young faced skepticism and also resistance from traditional architects regarding his emphasis on ecological design principle, convincing clients of its feasibility and also value required, persistence and also dedication. The second one is technical challenges. Implementing sustainable design features in high-rise building pose technical challenges. Developing innovative solutions for natural ventilation, sun shading, and also greenery integration require extensive research and also experimentation. The last one is about the cost consideration. Convincing clients to invest in eco-friendly design strategies despite potential cost implementation require Kenyang to demonstrate the long-term benefits in terms of energy saving, operational efficiency, and also occupant satisfaction. Then we're moving to the influence on the postmodern architecture, which is while Young work is rooted in modernist principle of sustainability and also efficiency, it has also intersected with the postmodern architecture movement through its emphasis on contextualism and also sustainability. Ken Young's contribution to modern and also postmodern architecture lie in his innovative approaches to sustainability, his integration of ecological principles into the design, and environmentally responsive approach to urban development. And last, which is his work continue to inspire architects and designers to seeking to create buildings and also cities that are both aesthetically compelling and also environmentally sustainable.